It's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? I know it's been a while since provided any commentary. Been pretty busy the past week or so with work or whatnot, but this is going to be my first run with the new Boss Rush 6. Like I said in the other video, I'm just going to go with the Super Saiyan 3 team and just kind of test things out a little bit and see how it goes. So let's go ahead and get started. I did make sure to bring the flute item against the Dokkan event, so hopefully it'll be minimal in items used. I've heard and seen that a lot of people haven't really needed that many items, and it looks like the majority of people did bring like the Patata team. I thought about going with maybe that or the movie boss team, but just for stability purposes, I'm gonna go with the Super Saiyan 3 category team. And it's been a while since I actually used this team, so I figured it'd be a good occasion for that. And I'm not really worried about, how fast I can get through it and what have you. It's just really first run, first test, and see how things go. I do have a couple of 100% potential units on here within the category. Looks like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's one. Let's see, the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku as well is also maxed out. And then thinking who else? For now, I think that's about it, as far as I know. Everybody else is like either 79% or 90%. So for the most part, I mean, it's a good enough team with enough work on the potential system to where it's all good. And yeah, like I said, I've been extremely busy with work this past week or so, and I know it's been a while since I actually provided commentary, so apologies for that, but hopefully things will wind down, after tomorrow, since it is Friday, and I can, start doing commentaries more consistently. So the reason why I thought about bringing the movie boss category team setup is it'd be kind of curious to see how the Great Ape Turles does against this run. It'll be interesting to see how the guy is. So again, this Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku is also at 100%. We'll see how the Great Ape version is. It's not ridiculously powerful, but you are essentially not taking any damage, so that definitely does help. And about 1.2 million, so yeah, I mean 1.1 million with the critical, that's actually a lot better than I was expecting. Haven't really had too many occasions to test out, the Goku unit recently, just because, I don't know, I guess I've been running different team options recently. The thing I love about this team is the key is definitely not an issue whatsoever. I mean, pretty much they only need a couple of key to get that super attack, and it definitely makes it a little bit more streamlined. And I finally did get a dupe for my Super Saiyan 3 Bardock unit. I did borrow a friend that has a 100% version, but I'm pretty happy that I was able to finally get one dupe for that guy too. That was part of the 250 million download celebration ticket banners. I was able to get one dupe for that guy. And the Easy A Goku is definitely still pretty good. Definitely a consistent unit. I think my Vegeta unit is at 79%. Probably, yeah, I'm thinking so. Two more dupes till 100%, but with two dupe hats unlocked, he's pretty much at a pretty, not pretty, but really good level. So not really that important after you get the top left and bottom right path unlocked, in my opinion, anyway. So pretty much I'm on my lunch break right now trying to squeeze this in, and I haven't even had a chance to go through the Extreme Z battle against Jiren yet, so maybe I'll do that this evening. I'm not sure if I'll do a video or just stream it. I don't know, like it depends on you know, how much of a workload I have at the end of the day, I guess. This is definitely the pain in the ass part where the Hirudegarn event does dodge essentially like 99% of the time. So I did bring the item, so you know, that'll definitely help a little bit, you know, especially against the agility type. So we'll see how that goes. The Dokkan mode might actually fill up by the time it is at the last battle of this guy, so you know, maybe that'll be a way to save a lot of time as well, and you know, not be required to use an item too. That might be a way to work. We'll see. This guy does dodge pretty frequently too, if I remember correctly. And it doesn't even matter if you stun the enemy, like they'll still have the ability to dodge like the Janemba unit. But at least you're not getting attacked. Oh, did a pretty decent amount of damage there, and yep, definitely dodged that one, so... Kind of want to hold off on the Dokkan meter, but it looks like it's probably going to fill up, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Alright, definitely good. I'll be able to save that for the next battle, and then I think the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku should be up, so type advantage should be doing pretty good. Now the agility version is the one that gets that damage boost against the event. Along with the LR version of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I'm gonna go ahead and just you know, use it here, and it should be enough, you know, damage to where it does make a difference. So you know, hopefully that's the case. We'll just find out here. Alright, let's see how much damage we can apply. That's a pretty decent amount, 3.2 million, so a little bit more health left, and then we'll be done with this event. But we'll see how frequently this guy dodges now. That's the really main problem with this. So if he continues to dodge after this rotation, I guess I'll just go ahead and use the item. I've got it, so I might as well use it. But hopefully not. And pretty much still full HP, barely taking any damage, so definitely nice to see that. Yeah, this guy's definitely dodging now. I kind of want to do the no item challenge, so we'll try one more time. I mean, I would imagine one of these guys would actually hit him finally, right? I mean, it's been quite a bit of attacks coming his way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use an item next round if he dodges. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. It's a damn shame, but whatever. Probably could have saved a lot of time by using it initially, but you know, it's all good. Like I said, this is the first run, so not really concerned with the time itself. But I guess I should have used both of them now that I think about it. That was a mistake because he still has a meter, so wasted another rotation with this. So definitely a mistake on that one. We'll just go ahead and use it. Get his energy level all the way down. And we'll just go ahead and complete the stage. I'll probably redo this at some point just to try and get a quicker time, but for now it's not really that much of a concern. The biggest concern for me is getting the Dragon Stones from this event. Why are you still dodging? Your shit should be all the way down. Oh my god. I thought it was completely depleted, but I guess okay. So it was after this round. It's been a while since I went through this event, so I tend to forget things. Alright, fine. We'll just go ahead and finish up here. Okay, that could have definitely been a lot quicker. I think I went through like, what, 4 or 5 rotations that I didn't need to, so definitely spent a decent amount of time there, but again, it is what it is, so. Alright, we'll just go through this event very, very quickly. I'm not really that concerned with the rest of these stages. I don't think I'll really struggle much. So let's just go ahead and push on. I would really love to get one more dupe for the Bardock unit. That way I can, max out the potential level skill sets with the, criticals and additional attack. Probably going to go more of a focus on criticals for that unit, but eventually I'll get dupes. I mean, that's the way I look at it. Eventually you get them. Alright, I think 2 more stages here and then we'll move on to the Rose event. This team is definitely pretty balanced. I still enjoy using this category team. I mean, it's obviously not the strongest unit. There's plenty of other category setups that are definitely stronger, but it's all down to personal preference. I enjoy using this team, so this is kind of the way I am, I guess. All right, I guess I will keep the agility Goku in the middle, and that way most of the attacks are coming from the first and third slot. minimize the damage here. Vegeta's not going to take much here, 43, pretty minimal. And then hopefully a critical or additional attack kicks in for this Goku. Not quite what I was hoping for. But this guy should be able to apply a pretty decent amount of damage, cut down on the HP, a decent amount, close to about 1 mil. And obviously there are methods to, bring certain units that'll speed up the process a little bit. In this case, I'm not really that concerned, so, just wanted to bring a balanced, consistent team to just run through it for the very first time. Alright, so we should be moving on after this attack here. I guess for me, next time I try this out, if I do use this team again, I gotta make sure the Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets the Dokkan mode attack against the Hirudegarn last battle. That way, instant KO pretty much. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to use a Dokkan. Speaking of Dokkan mode, I didn't mean to use it on Vegeta. But I guess that'll be alright. And I think the last battle or last stage was the Gogeta unit, so pretty much a physical type the whole way. Gonna be pretty straightforward with that process. It's probably one of the easiest events out of this entire boss rush, I think. Alright, so let's try and speed through this as quickly as possible. Maybe this one rotation will take care of it, and then and then we'll move on to the next one. Pretty much it's going to be 2 of the strength types after this agility version, and then that'll be pretty much it. Alright, and then Goku, the agility Goku should be up now, so we'll be able to apply a really good amount of damage here. And I did put the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks unit at the last slot. I figured, these guys can put out enough damage to where Rose shouldn't be able to attack. It depends on what this guy does here, though. Alright, there we go, with the critical. Alright, last one before we move on. See, I really didn't want him to go into the grade 8 mode. The damage isn't quite there, and the units I have can hold it down, and they can take care of business. They don't necessarily need to save HP levels, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of a time loss in that regard. But, I mean, they did apply a pretty decent amount of damage. Pretty much demolished about half of his HP already, so I guess not bad. We'll just get set up for the next rotation. He's probably going to transform back after this one. And I didn't really go with too much in additional attack for this guy. I think I went with either it was level 20 toward criticals or level 17 criticals, and maybe 6 or 9 toward additional attack. I mean, this Goku is actually pretty good for a support type unit. So definitely don't have any regrets of maxing him out. Alright. Go like that, and then we should be good. The Bardock unit is definitely good because his defense goes up a pretty decent amount once he's able to get a super attack, so he can defend very well. Not that he needed it. Alright, so last one. We'll just kind of breeze through this one. I hate it when they give me like ones during this map. Just give me anything but one. We don't need it. And honestly, I could probably put the stronger units up front to kind of make it go through quicker, but again, I'm not really concerned with the time for this one. I'll kind of test that out as more time goes on. I probably lost a good minute or two probably within the Hiridagarn event. You know, with the last battle, the guy kept dodging attacks, so definitely probably missed a little bit on that, but you know, it's all good. Maybe Gotenks here will get additional attack and criticals, kind of, you know, breeze through this one quicker. We'll see. Nope. I'm not sure if Angel Goku has enough firepower to be able to finish off these guys here. Oh, he actually did. Alright, let's keep going. And that 33% increase to attack for all allies from the Goku unit definitely does help. I think Vegeta was about 500 something thousand and was able to fluctuate for about 720k. So definitely does make a little bit of a difference. And honestly, to save time, I could have probably just done a normal attack here and probably would have finished off them, but you know, it's all good. Alright, so let's try and quickly get through this as fast as possible. HP has been pretty stable for the most part. I don't think it's been less than 70% for the most part. I know I got hit with a super attack here and there, but you know, for the most part, it's been pretty stable. Yeah, once I get like level 15 for criticals with Bardock, I think it's going to be very, very nice. Just like I said, waiting for that second dupe. Eventually I'll get him though. we might be able to finish it off this rotation. We'll have to see, but these guys can hit decent enough to where a decent amount of damage will be applied. Yep, we should be good here. Alright, there we go. So pretty much cleared the new boss rush 6. I don't know why I said 3, but finished that off with pretty much minimal amount of items and effort. So definitely not bad. It'll probably be a new testing playground, so to speak, for, you know, new units and that kind of stuff. But definitely interesting. It almost seems like maybe boss rush 5 was a little bit more difficult than 6 was, but who knows? So 25 minutes, 45 seconds. Obviously not that good of a time. Wasted a lot of time against the Curie de Garn event, so not bad overall. So that was obviously my first run on the Boss Rush 6 event. So, you know, I'll catch up on more content later on today. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for next time.